we've got some fantastic shows that would not have been, it would not have been possible to put them on for Canterbury audiences in the Old Theatre. The first one I've mentioned is there's an entirely new musical, Top Hat, based on the famous 1930s black and white musical movie with Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Famous for its dance numbers, obviously fantastic skill with the two leading players. And this is the first ever stage version of this. Stars Tom Chambers and Summer Strallen, both of whom are absolutely top-notch musical theatre performers and dance, particularly that kind of ballroom style dancing, really, really well. This is a part of a run before it goes into the West End of London. All the signs are it's going to be a huge hit. It may even go to New York. That's what we're all trying to deliver in theatre. That's what we're here. We're here to put the show on. It is show business. So that's the first one. We'll be doing a pantomime, of course, because we always do. We're doing Cinderella. And again, using the size of the auditorium, using the better orchestra pit, for example, that's in the different facilities, the improved facilities we've got, we're able to do a pantomime which is going to be even better and more spectacular than we have done in the past. And we've got a pretty good reputation for pantomime here already, so it's going to take some beating, but I think we'll be able to do it. The third one, I think, which is absolutely indicative of what this new theatre can offer. Northern Ballet are bringing their production of The Nutcracker down here. Now, Northern Ballet have got a fantastic track record in Canterbury, hugely popular. But we're working with Richard Alston and his company, Richard Alston Dance Company, to create a new piece. Effectively, Richard's moving the company to Canterbury for a fortnight to finish off a new piece, a ceremony of carols. It's a beautiful piece of music. And we're working with the Canterbury Cathedral Choir and under the direction of David Flood, the choir master, and it'll be a world premiere, and it will world premiere here in Canterbury on the main stage. And of course we've got the added bonus that we've got a whole company of top-notch contemporary dancers in the building in Canterbury for a fortnight. So we will be doing a number of events with schools, workshops, open class for young people who are at the right level and so on and so forth. So that's a really exciting opportunity, I think. And then finally, we're programming Grease. Now, some people have said to me, oh, we used to have that in the Old Theatre. Well, we did. We had it once in 2005. But we were turning people away in droves in the Old Theatre. We didn't seat enough. And actually it was one of the key arguments for why we built this theatre. It is about access for these top-notch touring musicals, because Grease is one of those. We've developed a very close relationship with the Philharmonia Orchestra, who are one of the top orchestras in this country, and they are regarding us as one of their residence venues. This starts right at the beginning of our first season, which is fantastic. They'll be doing each year a series of concerts, and of course what they bring to the party is not just fabulous music, but they bring some really star performers. We've got Julian Lloyd-Webber coming, for example, and we've got Vladimir Ashkenazy coming, for example. These are major league classical music artists. And also they have a very, very thriving education department. This is a very important part of the new Marlowe, the fact that we're able to engage with our visiting companies and our colleagues in education activities, which we weren't able to do before. And already schools, local colleges and so on, Kent Music and so on, are now looking very carefully at us in terms of what we can do for them. And we've already started a range of drama and other performing arts workshops aimed at different ages. I think it's very important to understand that when you do workshops and creative this, that and the other, it isn't just young people. Older people find this very, very attractive and want to get involved in this way. We're also working on a couple of new projects with local small-scale companies, which will be performed at the Marlowe, because obviously why not, but would also go on and perform elsewhere. That's again part of the revised policy, and again using the opportunity that we've got. Comedy, always strong, very strong at the moment. And again, I think it's important with the Marlowe, given our range of audiences, which obviously reflects the range of the community we've got here, is that on the one hand, we'll be doing, hopefully, the latest cutting edge, new, younger comics who will appeal to obviously the younger audiences, the student market and so on. This is a university town, of course. But also we're not going to ignore our older audiences. So already we've got Pam Ayres in our first season, who is of course of huge appeal to people over a certain age and so on. And she's very good as well. Quality is always a watchword, and in a way, people who make people laugh at different age groups, that's fine. They're all welcome here, and I think we'll find an audience for them. We go on sale to the general public on Monday the 11th of April, and we will be doing a number of marketing exercises, publicity exercises for the general public. It's also important to have a printed brochure that people can receive through the post or pick up from somewhere. And don't forget, we've got a mailing list of about, I shudder to think, it's about 47,000. So it's a lot of brochures will go out to people who we know are interested in the Marlowe. But more than that, our website has just been reinvented. A huge amount of work in. It's absolutely top of the range quality now, and it is very easy to book online. And of course, that's 24 hours, 7 days a week.